Every time I go to Seattle, in fact, I just came back. I see something that blows me away. It's in fact some of the physics. I was like this past week. I was like, what? No freaking what? And they hand me a controller and I get to do it and critique it and refine it. It's awesome. It's
Jeez,
awesome.
that's
It'll be
beautiful.
worth the wait, and it has been a long time. Nobody wants to play this damn game more than I do.
That's the thing. You're like, I don't make anything for anybody else except for myself.
I'm a junkie, man. I'm making this game for me. I don't even care if not one person buys my game. I just want to play it.
That's the way you got to do it. That's exactly right. Well, cool. We were asking you earlier what you wanted to do, and you're like, dude, let's just open up the freaking phone lines and just start taking some calls. So,
Oh no. Okay.
you put it out there that it's a true international something or another thingamathing, or I don't know how you described it.
Good. If somebody calls from like Denmark, you get to translate
Oh hell yeah.
or little
Borkin,
subtitles.
Borkin, Bork, Bork, Bork. I'm all up on it.
Yeah.
How do you pwn so well, Greg?
Need a translation.
Exactly. So if you want to talk to Greg Hastings, then you can call us in at 626-593-5472. Or if you have Skype, you can call for free. Skype into username PbLive, and we will get you, boom, right off the bat, area code 210. You're on with Greg Hastings. Hold on a second. Wait, let me get you onto the conference right here. Bloop, bloop. Hey, 210, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Good, good. You're on with Greg.
Hello.
This is actually my first time on this little webcast. I say paintballer here.
Nice. Welcome.
Yeah, love the mullet idea. Just love it.
Yay.
I've actually got a question for Greg Hastings.
Yes, sir.
You're lucky
Lay
because
it
we
on
have
me.
him on right now. How
Oh, I was
fortuitous is
watching.
that? Oh, you were watching. Oh, I thought it was just like randomly
No,
calling.
I'm actually on the. I don't know what the hell you want to call it right now. But
the website.
This newfangled
yeah,
thing.
let's call it the website.
The interwebs. It's a series of tubes, I hear. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, your question.
What's your question, man?
Well, as far as this new game, do you think that just full audiences of players would be able to get into it and not just fans of the paintball series?
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing video games since I was a little kid. So, and then when I was in the Navy, I really got a sense of how to what interfaces are, like how to make an interface that's
Yeah.
easy for the people who really want to play my game. So I tend to make my game a little on the more difficult side because I'm what I consider a hardcore gamer. But what I do is I try to scale down the game and allow multiple button combinations, ease, and we're going to have like an arcade mode where the your character just kind of gets drugged through to bunker, kind of like an old coin op game. So I mean, you're going to be able to choose the difficulty in the game, but we got something pretty unique in the beginning. I can't tell you. I really want to, really bad, but I really can't. Well, the game's gonna go in a direction that you would not anticipate. Let's leave it at that. It's the way you progress through the game is gonna be very interesting, and also the weaponry that you get and how you get it will be very interesting. So
Can you, when you
Okay,
knock
looking
someone out,
forward to
can you
that.
take their shit from them and you're like, yeah?
I'm not telling you anything.
Aw.
Well,
Unofficially
you're
and
gonna
off
be
the
able to
record.
buy, sell, trade. It's
I
we're
mean, it's
trying
not
to
like
make
I'm
it.
going on eBay or just, selling off my old guns, my new tanks. What's going on?
Well, we'll have downloadable content. Maybe in the future, we'll have a more interactive. I'm on the inside scoop on a lot of stuff in Seattle with console manufacturers and what other people are doing. So I kind of got a little heads up on the future of a lot of things. Being a game publisher, we get kind of some fun information. Well, you kind of need it because it shows that you can really focus on the direction you want to take your company. And I know I'm going to make another game for paintball for the next 10 years, every year, or as much as possible.
Nice.
So we're taking our time, making sure it's going to be good. I think you're going to like it.
I hope so, because otherwise I'd be a really sad camper. I don't want to.
Well, what's your favorite parts
love
of the
it.
what's your favorite parts of the previous games? Did you play Maxed?
No, I only got the preview of the previous game, and for the most part, it was a solid first-person shooter, just as a gamer alone. But to have that extra paintball element, I really enjoyed myself.
Very cool.
Nice.
One of the things that you'll see in the upcoming game is, let's see what I can give. Well, I think I mentioned earlier, we have some special moves that if you accomplish these moves throughout the game, that's when different accolades obviously occur, but you get windows and more opportunity once your own personal skill level reaches a certain level. One thing about this game is not only do you develop your own skills, you develop your teammates' skills, and you're going to be able to pick, choose, trade, cut, bench, send players to training camp. It's pretty intricate. Or you can completely blow all of that off and hit go.
Nice.
So it's as intricate as you'd like it to be, or it's as simple as you'd like it to be. That's my whole point to that whole mess that I just said.
That's great. I mean, that's what everybody wants. You want a game that's intuitive. You can feel like you can pick up the controller and you can just sort of mess around. If you played this SOCOM series up to a point, you know how the first person shooter is going to go. But on top of that, you can put a little English on it, and once you figure out, like, wait, what's this? You pick up what I was talking about going the Wayback Machine when the other game came out. I said the first indication that it's not going to be a very good game is when the manual is about this thick, when it's like 2 pages and like the second page is for notes, and you're like, oh, come on, I want like a thick freaking booklet, and you're like, oh yeah.
When you're developing a game, that's like one of the biggest struggles at the end, because you're talking to the dude the producer who's trying to watch the budget, and you get down to that, and he's like, no, this is going to be black and white. And I'm like, no, it's going to be color, damn it. And they're like, no, it's not in the budget. And it's a struggle. Care. Trust me. It's one of those things that is hotly contested by me at the end, because I like all the little stuff to get in the game,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to skimp on anything, but reality has to set back in. Budgets are budgets.
Oh, reality shmee.
Hey, 210, where do you live? What's your state?
Texas. I'm in San Antonio, just getting ready for the TXPL, and if we can even make it there.
I'm going to be at Tactical Paintball on March 14th and 15th in Texas.
Nice.
Really?
March 14th and 15th, the hunt for Bin Laden, and I'm in command of the forces after Bin Laden. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Well, that's kind of personal there. I don't know if I want to go hunt for Bin Laden with Greg. That's not something I ever.
It's a kicking scenario, man.
Dude, you would be one of the people that I would definitely want on my side if I was going to hunt for Bin Laden and Greg. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Better to have Greg on your side than against you.
You can stay on Sunday because I'm teaching a Woodsball Ninja Clinic, so you can hone your skills in the weeds, your weed skills. Teach you how to pump with the CCM6 Death Machine.
Dude. Well, thank you very much for calling in. What's your name, by the way?
I'm on the... Here, let me just put something.
Oh, you and
that would be me.
70 of your friends. Subballer, you're the one that...
Well, I don't know. I know maybe one of these guys, and they all seem like really nice people. But
you evidently don't know them then. That was a joke.
Yeah,
Subballer.
It's my first time on the actual website.
Well, beautiful.
So,
well, thanks for coming by, and
thanks, man. Good talking to you. I hope I see you on March 14th and 15th. Harwood, Texas.
Beautiful. Welcome to Paintball Live, where who needs technology? F it. We'll just go ahead and toss stuff up. So, Greg, what I'm going to just do is I'm just going to keep you here and just take calls from the chat board.
Okay.
So, okay, chatters, do you have any questions for Greg? Good times. Yes, Matt Marshall guest does. Oh, sure, Matt Marshall.
Yay, Matty.